it's Gia Michelle from Locs and Love Your Look Hair Salon, and this is Dreadlock Q&A number 2. In this video, I wanted to talk about children and dreadlocks. I get a lot of parents asking me what's my opinion on it, how old do I think they should be to get dreadlocks. At the end of the day, you're the parent, so of course you're going to make the decision, of what you think is best for your child. But I personally think you should wait until the child is 14 or 15 years old. And I say that because the child is old enough to understand what type of commitment they're making when they start dreadlocks, and also they're old enough to take care of it. You may have to check back over them, but they're the ones that'll be in charge of their own hair, compared to an 8-year-old who really doesn't know what he wants to do with his hair, and who's not, even the least bit concerned in how to take care of it. So, the younger they are, the more you'll have to invest your time into taking care of their hair. Now, this next part, I'm going to say, I really hope it does not offend anyone, but nobody wants to talk about it, and I'm just going to put it out there. Half of the kids I see with dreadlocks, so I'm talking kids probably middle school or younger, half of the kids I see with dreadlocks, their hair is jacked up. Like, it is completely messed up. It's dry, it's brittle, you can see breakage, there's buildup, it's sticking up crazy, and it looks a mess. And it's so hard to tell a parent that your child's hair looks terrible because, it's your child, it's your baby, you're very sensitive. But I'm saying what your friends are thinking, your co-workers, your mother, they just won't tell you. And your child's hair looks a mess. It looks crazy, but you really have to make sure that you're taking care of your child's hair. And I know sometimes it can be frustrating, or maybe it's just you don't know exactly what to do, but it's no excuse because their hair looks terrible. And I have a few kid clients who come in and they have told me with tears in their eyes that they wish they could just cut it out, because it may look good when I'm finished with it, but in 2 weeks their hair looks a mess. And they've told me that kids have picked on them, laughed at them, and it really makes me sad that they're having to go through this. So the biggest advice that I can give you with doing your child's dreadlocks is to be patient. It's going to take longer for the hair to lock. When you get to the maintenance stage, it's going to take longer to retwist or interlock. And that's because they're children. They're going to be rough on their hair. So just be prepared for that. I also would suggest that you play up giving your child styles like crinkles or curls or different braided hairstyles. 1, it's really cute. And 2, it will help their hair stay neater longer. Also be prepared that in the future you may have to readjust their locks. Meaning you may have to start some new ones, you may have to combine them because they're growing, their heads are going to get bigger and you're going to have to adjust it. So just be prepared for that and definitely keep your patience intact.